That's what you was talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
So again, that goes back to your target audience. So let's say, for instance, every shoe in here is probably at least $100 over StockX. You can go to StockX and you say, "Dang, bro, he taxed me. He $100 higher." No. StockX has claims of fakes being sold. StockX, you have to wait 2 weeks to 3 weeks to get your product.
True.
Here's the one thing that separates me. I have it right now. What you gonna do?
All right, so.
Yo, I done had so many long nights, so many bad times, wish that I could rewind. I done had so many long nights, so many bad times, wish that I could rewind. This thing we call life, so many long nights.
Yo, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Make Something Shake. You know what time it is, man.
Yes, sir. I got my boy with me. Before I introduce him, I already said this before now. College is not about school mainly, bro. It's about relationships for sure.
Facts.
But listen though, I barely met this man. Like, I think he only knew me because I'm telling you, people knew I could hoop, so somebody else knew me, and then he was like, I kind of got like grandfathered in, if you could say that.
I feel like it was Devin.
Was it
Devin and Jared, maybe?
Oh, it was Devin and Jared. Yeah, I forgot. I thought it was Scooty for a minute.
Oh yeah.
It might have been Scooty.
It could have been Scooty.
But anyways, check this out. He graduated college, feel me? Bachelor's, political science.
Yeah.
That's not it. He a cute dog. You already know what's going on with it.
Okay.
Listen, he owned one of the hottest sneaker boutiques in SC.
Talk your talk.
You feel me? That's not it though. Convenience store.
On the East Coast.
Oh, my fault.
Pop your shit,
Listen,
buddy.
East Coast.
convenience store owner. You might as well just say he's a serial entrepreneur. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
It's my boy Rhyan Weaver. What's good with you, my dog?
For sure. What's good? I'm glad y'all had me, man.
dog.
Hey,
Thank you.
listen.
Thank you for sure.
A lot of people been ducking us, bro. I really thank you. And I know you've been busy, so it's been hard for me to set this up.
Back on road for real. But yeah.
Shit happens.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Fact.
But listen, bro, this is how we're going to start this out. They heard all your accolades. They heard everything you got, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you was a kid, bro, what did you want to be? Like, what was you thinking coming up? Like, what was your dream?
So I'm from a small town, Hemingway, South Carolina.
Sure.
So I think we got 3 red lights, 2 grocery stores. That's not to make it sound bad, but that's just the reality.
Nah, I feel you.
So we also have a lot of farmland out there. So I would always be in the field with my grandfather. And I knew that I didn't want to be in 90-degree weather with gnats and flies and all of that shit, whatever.
So you went about football?
No. I mean, I hooped, but that's about it. Hooped and track.
Yeah, all right.
But my granddad used to always say, you cannot have champagne taste with beer money. So I knew that I had to do something. I wanted nice shit. That's just real. But I knew I had to do something to fund that lifestyle, if that makes sense what I'm saying.
For sure.
So initially, with that bachelor's of political science and a minor in geospatial intelligence systems.
I missed that. I didn't want to admit. Did I miss anything else?
No. You didn't. I wanted to be a U.S. Marshal. That was the plan.
I did not see that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So I interned in D.C. At the Capitol for like 3 months of the summer. I don't even think that's probably right after that class or right after that semester or whatever.
Class it was.
I know it was a political something class for sure.
Right.
But I went to D.C., bro, and it's like this is what I got from it.
Yeah.
So in politics, bro, I feel like it's not about right or wrong. It's about I help you this time, regardless of what it is, and then you help me the next time, regardless of what it is.
For sure.
And I saw some of that, and I didn't really like that, And
Shit didn't sit well.
Yeah. So we came back. I graduated from Coastal that next semester.
Right.
I was working 2 jobs. I was working at a Seacoast Group Home, and I was working at the convention center.
Right.
And I just had it's no way that this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
So what was your dream though? Like I'm talking about when you was in high school, you was like, man, because for me it was hooping.
I didn't have one. Because you never know where it's gonna go. I also don't believe in planning.
For real?
Explain that, please.
Okay, let's say for instance, and I think Tyler Perry said this is something on one of his plays. If you put in an address on your GPS right now, it just tells you how far to get there. It don't tell you about no accidents, no flat tire that you might get, no whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean every kid at 18 wanted to go to the league. Yeah, of course I thought about it, but I ain't gonna say that was my dream though.
I got you.
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna do.
Yeah.
I just knew that I graduated. Okay, I know I'm going to college. I'm not going to the military. So shit, wherever this take it, this is where we at.
Now you gotta figure shit out.
Yep.
Listen though, I don't know, it's hard when you're growing up because like me and this nigga grew up 2 different ways. Like I went the college route, he went the other route, got more money than me. You feel me? I ain't about to tell his business, but
the thing is, that's okay though.
Yeah, wait.
That's okay. You feel what I'm saying? Like
But the point is, that's all we see, bruh. Is the craziest part in our neighborhoods. Like,
Okay, so with that's all we see. Everything's a facade. You got to figure out what's more important. So at the time, maybe the money was more important for him. That's why he went that route. At the time, college was on your thought process. So I went to college.
For sure.
So now that y'all basically caught back up to each other and leveled out.
Exactly.
I'm just saying though, you know,
like with me, it's like whole far as what he was saying, like when he say other girl, whole different completely route. Like,
Okay.
I'm out here.
Okay.
Oh, straight out of high school, we out here, we get it.
Okay.
We ain't
For sure.
College wasn't even on my mind.
sure.
We getting this money.
For
Fuck
sure.
all that shit.
For sure.
You feel me? But not saying that's the right route. It's just like you said. I had a different vision at the time.
That's
He had
all.
a different vision at the time.
That's
You know
all
what
it
I'm
is.
But listen though, so let's get to this. We're gonna come back to that. Out of high school, boom, you in college. So what made you want to go to college in the first place? Like, was it just I need to get some money, I'm trying to go get this degree, or was it I need to do something?
So I'm gonna be real. So we was talking about hooping.
Yeah.
So out of high school, I had an unofficial offer at Savannah State and Presbyterian.
For what?
Basketball.
That's what?
Yeah. So I went to Savannah State on two unofficial
Listen,
visits.
I'll never see you hoop. You never came
That's
to the
cool.
gym.
As Devin, Jared, Scooty, all them boys. All that.
All right.
But my point to that was, I went to Savannah State. Savannah was telling me I would have had to still walk on and try out and still pay like 13, 14 grand.
Oh no.
Hey, no.
You know what I'm saying? My mom, we wouldn't know. That wasn't happening.
On that, yeah.
So my mom told me that I could go to Coastal and stay on campus.
Yeah.
So I just didn't want to stay home. So whatever it took to get them up out of the house,
Coastal lit,
that's
too.
where we at. And we came in Coastal through a time that y'all will only hear about
For sure.
and hear
bro.
stories.
It
I
was
can't
so
even.
lit back then.
I hate to make it sound like that, bro, but that's just what it is.
That's
Listen,
exactly
scale
what
1
it
to
is.
10, how turn was it?
12.
Thank
Damn.
you. Thank you.
Man, hell
and
no.
I wasn't even in the streets and still.
So y'all telling
Dog.
me Coastal coming like that?
Dog, from 20, and I ain't saying that just 'cause I was there, but from 2012 to 2016, bro, that was a time, bro.
Oh my
Shit was
god!
crazy.
Oh my god! I didn't know what I was getting into.
Bro, you talk some of the biggest parties. I put it like this. How old are you?
I'm out here, dog.
So 24.
No, I'm saying this is.
No, how old are you?
How old are you?
Oh no, I'm 26.
Okay, so 26.
Hold on. I was on. Damn, you fucked my train of
Go
thought.
ahead,
I was
bro.
finna ask you something.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
yeah,
my bad.
I was-
So
Damn,
all I was
get that
gonna say is, right, if I graduated in 2016, right, the kids that are there now are coming based off of the shit that they heard about years ago on how lit Coastal was. That's how much of an impact.
So you say y'all laid the foundation?
Absolutely.
For sure.
What class? When
For
did you
sure.
come in? 20.
I came in 2012. I graduated high school 2011. So
Came in
basically 2011,
2012.
2012. Bro, that was a time, bro. I came,
Boy.
look, state of emergency, bro. You look, built break room.
I'm like, was you locked in with the spit kids back then?
Yeah, for sure. Still them. Alan, that's my dog.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah,
That's
yep.
Say them niggas, I ain't gonna lie.
South Carolina.
They was really lit back then. I ain't gonna hold you.
for sure.
But
That's my home.
speaking of that, so okay, you got to college. How'd you get into like the club scene? Because I ain't say that you was in the club scene for a
So,
minute.
okay, so I got another homie right now. Well, he been my homie since forever. But his dad owned a club at the time on the beach. So on Friday and Saturday, and this was also a time when Myrtle Beach was really, really hot. It's still hot if you're not from here, but that's a whole nother subject.
Yeah.
Right.
So on Friday and Saturday nights, he would let me work the door
What club
to
was
keep.
this, though?
It was Bikini Beach,
Oh, I thought you was talking about what's the one across from Broadway? The one right
Mykonos.
Mykonos. I thought you was
That was
there.
the time too.
That
You see what I'm
was
saying?
lit.
All right, but I get I'm working the door or whatever. So
Yeah.
I start seeing all the college people coming that I'm knowing. So I was like, I'm starting to just know everybody. It's just starting to flow at this point.
For sure.
So he did a concert with someone else that was a college mode at the time. They saw that I had mutual connects within the college and with the locals. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And it just kind of just blossomed from there.
So you started working the door, and then what you go to next though? Door, and then what?
Door, still door.
Still door?
I was doing door probably 2-3 years.
So you was door, but you was promoting at the same
Yeah.
time.
But I was doing all in that 2-3 year span though. That was strictly door money I was making though. I wasn't making promoting money even though I was promoting.
So I don't know if you want to talk about, but what's door money? Because I have no clue. Like,
Well, door. I mean, as far as like taking your money at the door, that's what I was doing.
No, I mean, what was you getting paid?
Oh, probably
That's
like
nothing.
$100 a night just to wear the door. But I mean,
That's sweet in college.
but
too.
yeah, I'm about to say, bro,
That's
at
sweet in
18,
college.
19, come
Yeah,
on,
that's
$200
sweet, boy.
for nothing.
I
I'm
ain't
eating
gonna-
for free. I don't drink, but you know what I'm saying.
You see every girl that come in there,
Yeah.
like,
And you getting 200.
Yeah,
that's
chilling, bro.
right.
I'm meeting people. They bringing artists. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm really seeing it.
Networking. Too.
Yeah,
See, that was my problem, bro. I wish I would have networking call. All I did was hoop, and that's why niggas knew me. Like, I'm sick about it.
Hooping ass nigga, man.
I was sick. I wish I could go back.
Networking is the key, bro.
I wish I could go back, bro. I didn't know that back then. I ain't fuck with
success,
nobody.
dog.
That's the key.
But dang, like, okay. Boom. Partying. Is that how you got your connections and that's how you moved to what's the next stage?
Nah, I can't say that though, bro, because like I've been who I was way before I got to Coastal. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, Nod, shout out Smoke Love. I met Nod my junior year of high school.
Yeah.
And he was already at Coastal. So like I've been around. Like I've been the nigga to know the right nigga. That makes sense what I'm saying?
Nah,
so
that's an important thing. So knowing the right people.
I've been, you know,
but then there's a fine line between who's the right people, who's not. Cause some people lit, but they're not really the right person. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but it depends on your perception of who them people are.
I feel you. I guess you can take
what
you want from everybody. But okay. So when I met you, like, I think the only 2 shoes I seen you wear, and I think you had the Raptor 7s. And did you used to wear them?
I had DMP Raptor 7s too, not a regular Raptor 7.
You had the what?
The DMP Raptor.
Oh, you did?
Like, that nigga know what's going on.
Yeah, he know what's going on. Look at him. Nigga. And he, I want to say they was 9s. They was silver, black, and red. I don't remember. Like
Kilroy.
You had those? Am I right?
Too.
Them still my favorite.
I was like, but I never thought, bro.
It could have been the olives too. You talking about?
Nah, it was not.
It was olives.
I never seen.
It was Kilroy. All right, for sure.
And I never put it together. I never knew you really liked shoes. Like I didn't.
Bro, the thing
I was
is,
sneakerhead back then.
You know, I was reselling at Coastal.
I didn't. That's what I'm
So
saying.
anybody at Coastal that sees this video, please tap in with Ern and let him know if I've sold you something.
Let me know because I didn't know.
You know what I'm saying? Over that time span.
I'm talking about. I'm heavy on eBay, getting my eBay everywhere. Like,
I can't even believe you didn't know.
I didn't.
To be real.
I'll tell you, I was so not tapped.
When you holler at Devin and Jared and Scooty again,
I didn't know they was getting it from you.
Yeah.
They told me they was.
I ain't gonna say they were getting it from me, but they knew.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying? They also, they knew what was going on.
Oh, okay. All right.
So you been on this? This ain't
No, hell no.
For sure.
Bro, I got one referral in high school, and that was for skipping class to go camp.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense. But
The
listen,
mall opened, I think, in 05, 06. You can go back to the managers from 05, 06, which would be like Fats at Jimmy Jazz, the Renee's at DTLR. That's from 10, 15 years ago that still know me and will vouch for me for fucking with them 15 years ago.
That's crazy though, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You feel
It's hard good.
So it's just like, it's consistency, you know what I'm saying? But
That's the key too. Y'all need to hear that.
Bro, we was doing this shit before it was cool, bro.
Bro.
We opened in 2016. We were the first store here.
Listen, before that though, like, when did you start knowing you like shoes, bro? When did you get into shoes?
Oh, bro, since a kid, bro.
For real?
Yeah,
like you was been on that?
I moved to Carolina Forest, and Kevin moved to Carolina Forest in 06. Matter of fact, when the mall opened. Right. We was walking in the hallway. I had on Flint 13s. Kev had on Flint 13s. That's how the conversation started, the whole friendship, everything.
So was that your first shoe you was that like made you fall in love with it? Because
my first shoe was bro, I got baby shoes. I got baby J's.
So. I'm saying I had J's as a baby too, but I wasn't like, but the first shoe, the Kobe 6, in love from the rest. I
like all shoes though. I can't say I had a shoe that just made me fall in love with shoes. If that shit hard, I'm gonna fuck with it.
Exactly.
There's no in between with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, them hard. I ain't on that.
Not for sure the chunkies hard.
I love them. But listen, I forgot to say this because I don't want to leave Kev out either. He's 50%.
Oh, absolutely. My dog Kev is easy. Absolutely. That's why I kind of threw him in there. Yeah. And speaking of that, so with these shoe designs, Kev is mainly the one designing.
We gonna get to that. So don't worry. We gonna
kudos.
Get to that.
You know what I'm saying? That's my dog.
Y'all see what's on the table now. Y'all see the logo.
For sure.
That's lit up. Listen.
For sure.
So okay, I know I'm not gonna try to stereotype, but most people, our people, is J's. I know you say you like everything that looks good, but it sounded like you was wearing J's mostly too. What was your go-to shoe? Like what was like?
Nah, I was wearing J's, Air Maxes.
Hold on, you gotta break it down. Go-to as in like high school, college, grown.
Okay,
like, what you like?
High school. What was your like? If I want to step out, if I want niggas to look at me, what I'm about to wear? Flint. The Flint's hard. I ain't gonna lie. But that's only for people that know shoes.
I had a bunch of shit, bro. I can't tell you just one. And mind you, these are vouchable things that I'm telling you.
For real?
So like I can't tell you.
So what you hooping on court?
Oh, Hirachis. I mean that, but at the time that was what it was.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You hooped in Hirachis?
Yeah, for sure.
The hot top shit.
The hot top, yeah.
They was, he was popping for me back then. He graduated 2011. That shit, 09 through 11.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Hooping in the
But I'm gonna be honest.
I ain't never hooping no game, no AAU, team camp, no nothing in no Jordans.
Oh no, I
Oh,
ain't
yeah,
never
me
fuck with Jordans.
neither.
I don't fuck with Jordans like that.
He's tripping.
Yeah.
Shit's hard.
Yeah.
I'm talking about on court.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
terrible
yeah,
on court,
yeah,
bro.
nah,
Especially the 12's terrible. Tear my foot
Yeah, I
out.
never heard of no J's.
One's terrible.
But I wanted to ask you this, bro. Since we talking about J's, let's compare. What do you prefer? Do you prefer the retros, the J's, Yeezys and shit, or the designer shit?
Retros.
Cause see, me, I'm I respect
you.
it, but see, I mean more. I'm Queens.
So let me say this again. Again, everything I'm saying these are vouchable things.
Right.
Okay. So, bro, we did designer again before it was cool. When Takeoff and it was rapping about red bottoms.
Mhm.
They don't even rap about red bottoms no more.
So how'd you do that?
I'm about to pull up, bro. Hustling. What you
No, I'm
mean?
saying like you say you've been designer. So what made you like I want to get in designer? What was the shoe that was like?
Oh, I just at that point, you
How'd
know,
you even know
red
that?
bottoms. I just knew that he was rapping about red bottoms, Christian Louboutin. I need to go find out what that is.
Oh, okay, I feel you.
That's really the first designer for real, and niggas was talking about in raps, like really taking this shit.
Yeah.
off.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying, but rap people take everything off though, like whether it's drinks, shoe, like we really the culture. It don't matter what's going on, bro.
Hey,
I might show you a picture though.
rappers and F.
But listen, why you looking up that, bro? I really want to know. Like, okay, you started the plug in 2016, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did you even start? Because a lot of people want to know how to start. Like, how you get your store? How do you get your inventory? Like, how does that work?
As far as knowing where to start, that's a question you got to ask yourself. You got to decide what and who you're trying to target.
Well, audience. You mean
Yeah, audience. You know what I'm saying? So, telling you how to start a store in 2022 ain't the same thing I would have told you in 2016. That makes
So-
what I'm saying?
Now I see what you're saying. You talk about what to put in the store.
Exactly.
I'm talking about actually how do you get the space? Like, how do you even
I mean,
find the space? How do you?
I mean, that's no different than riding around. You know what I'm saying? Go see who got
But
leases.
then you got to get the license, right? You got to get licenses for shoes.
I mean,
sell shoes,
no,
and
you
shit.
have to get
No?
a license, sell shoes. Hell
No? So you
business
can get
license,
the-
retail license.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn, I thought it was like a whole process. I thought you had to get the store.
No.
Then you
As
gotta
far
get
as
the
inventory, you know, that's
That's on
they
you.
got to fit out on their own.
Yeah,
You know?
facts.
Dang. So you okay?
That budget looking like.
Yeah, for real. What you trying to spend?
That
For
budget
real.
looking like what you
For
trying to
real.
spend.
But I don't know. I feel like everybody starts with just buying a shoe that they think is gonna be hot.
I agree with that.
So what do you do like if you don't? All right, what's your process to getting a shoe that you think everybody's gonna like? How do you? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it.
I don't have a process as far as getting whatever shoe everybody's gonna like. What I will tell you is what we do is we don't go after every release.
Mhm.
Every release doesn't have a resale on it. Like it's not worth my time anymore to make $30.
So how do you know what to go after?
I pick and choose that. But as far as general releases, we rarely go after them. So the shit that you can't see, that's why we in a different city every weekend. Because Myrtle Beach doesn't get those crazy releases.
Right.
So I just got back from Tampa. We fly out next weekend to Houston. The weekend after that, DC. Like
So like shoe conventions.
to shoot conventions. So you have to go do that.
And so how do you do like? I know you up on it, but I know a lot of people don't know. Like, how do you know what price to get stuff out? Because I'm pretty sure you
Read the
negotiate.
date. Read the date for the people now.
August 6, 2016, red bottom nigga.
Okay.
I might have to put that, but you might have to send me that. I might have to
That's
send
no
me-
problem.
You might have
But
to.
Yeah.
what was the next question?
Damn.
I mean, not the next question. The question you just asked. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So inventory. How do you know what to?
What to get or what the price of that? That's what
What
you was
price
asking.
is that? Yeah, for sure.
So again, that goes back to your target audience. So let's say, for instance, every shoe in here is probably at least $100 over StockX. You can go to StockX and you say, "Dang, bro, he taxed me. He $100 higher." No. StockX has claims of fakes being sold. StockX, you have to wait 2 weeks to 3 weeks to get your product.
True.
Here's the one thing that separates me. I have it right now. What you gonna do?
All right. So with that being said, hold on. Pause right quick. StockX. How do you? Because you know they had that big scandal like fake shoes and stuff. How do you kind of authenticate, or how do you know what's real and what's fake? Because it's getting hard now, bro.
For one, I want people to stop putting people that work at StockX on a pedestal. They're regular people just like you and I.
Yeah.
Talk that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like everyone's human. They're enabled to a mistake. As far as the authentication part, bro, we've been doing this for so long. Like I don't need no StockX tag or no whatever. I turn away fakes every day that people bring in.
Real?
But that's just knowing what the
I'm not like they getting good.
Oh no,
now,
for
bro.
sure,
Like,
for sure.
It's crazy.
But again, if you in it, bro.
Sure.
Shit
And
like second nature.
Yeah,
that's hard. I don't know.
it's
So
just that simple.
so with the plug though, okay, how did you come up with the name? First,
As far as the name, bro, we just the connection to everything. Kev also liked the phrase "plug," the plug. That I'm gonna just be real with that.
It's catchy.
Yeah, it's just catchy as hell.
That's
The
exactly.
logo, bro, that he drew It's basically the plug, and if you look on the table, you see it's a shoelace.
Oh, I didn't
That's
even
the
notice
end of
that.
it, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't even notice that.
So it's
see
your
you on
connection
that
to
right there.
everything. Yeah, we said
Yeah.
it. We said it on the news. You know what I'm saying? They asked us, what is the plug? You know, we said it's your connection to everything.
That's hard though. But I
Plug
wonder.
is the connection for
Yeah.
everything.
No, for sure.
Let's
But
believe
like, it's just so many ways you could have spun that. Because I see you got. It's not just shoes in here. It's clothes and everything. So how do you come up with what clothes you want to be in, or is it just like a?
So I kind of get where you going.
Yeah.
With this. All right. So goes back to I don't carry most. Well, we don't carry a lot of general releases. I carry the shit that you don't see in the mall, your local mall that you go to.
Right.
I carry the shit that you have to scroll on Instagram to see Lil Baby in,
Bitch,
or you know what I'm saying, them
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
niggas
yeah.
in it. So with that being said, let's say if it's that Malcolm X tee, where else you gonna go find that Supreme Malcolm X tee right now? That Marvin Gaye tee, you feel what I'm saying? That's an awful lot of cough syrup by Desto Dub. That's in LA. We the only store in Carolina that carry his merch.
Dang,
We know that.
What's his name?
That's an awful lot of cough syrup, Desto Dub.
Someone with the fire in it.
Yeah.
That shit hard.
Yeah, it's I couldn't rock it.
I'm about to show you.
Shit, I'll rock it right now.
I bet you would.
Right. You know I'm gonna put it together.
Let's see. How can I put it? All the original stuff that you see. You know what I'm saying? These are all from the years that they came out. That pair right there, we went to. So I told you, Nice Kicks came and interviewed us.
I was just about to say something about that.
George Keel he does a basketball tournament every year where he basically invites whoever he wants, celebrities, da. So my team won the tournament, and those are my initials on the back, and there's only 12 pairs of those made.
That's
Damn.
hard.
You feel what I'm saying? So I want you to walk in here and be like, oh shit, I ain't
never seen no shit like this.
That's what we going for.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't just carrying no shoes. That's stupid.
You attacking people with you gonna come here and say some shit you ain't never
You
seen.
feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna make you want to buy that shit.
And you got it here. It's the man. You can get this shit right here, right
Come on.
now.
So listen, people need this, bro. Like, you got this sneaker store, but it's more to, like, you can't just have a sneaker store that's gonna blow. So how do you grow from being just you just got the sneaker store to where you at now?
I mean, bro, it come with marketing. It come with getting out there and not being afraid to network and politic. Like, bro, it's not when we in these different cities every weekend, bro. It's not just to buy shoes. I'm rubbing elbows with either people that's doing the same thing as me or better or
So
bigger.
how do you do it though? Like, okay, say you see somebody that's doing something better. How do you come up to them? Because people struggle with just.
Well, it's
coming
not
up and
even more so coming up to them, but if I'm around you, I'm gonna soak it in.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily have to come and ask you questions.
Yeah.
But I don't look, and this is just all the way wrong. I'm not gonna look at you for uplift if I feel like we on the same type of time.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm looking at the people like 2J's Kicks that did 22 million last year. That's who I wanna, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm not just tuning in because you selling shoes. I know the accolades speak for itself, bro, when it comes to the plug.
For sure. But,
So, you know.
damn, though, that's not like, because I know a lot of people struggle with marketing, bro. They trying to do these Facebook ads. They trying to put their story. You know what I'm saying? It's
I mean,
like,
bro, it also come with too. We talked about knowing the right people and just being known. I'm not Kevin. A lot of people also know him as well.
For real?
It ain't no city, bro, and this is real. It ain't no city. I'm pretty sure that we can't go to where we don't know somebody in that city.
pop your shit.
From here to LA to Houston to wherever.
Airplane.
But that's just real though. That's not even. I don't want to sound arrogant. That's just the confident though.
No, that's real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
for
real.
sure.
I'm not trying to.
Cocky, nothing.
Yeah, hell no. I don't even
So-
get into stuff like that.
But I wanted to add something. Quote what you said as far as you had said. You had said that you was talking about when you get in these rooms with people and you feel like y'all on the same level. You know what I'm saying? But then you're looking at somebody that brought in 22 last year.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say to that is, as far as he's saying is networking. When you get these opportunities to meet and rub into these people,
Take advantage.
take advantage. And the thing about it is, God gave you 2 years and 1 mouth.
Absolutely.
When it's time, you got to learn how to separate when it's time to talk and when it's
Yeah.
time to listen.
For real.
'Cause when I get in that room, just like right now, I'm talking and interacting with you, but you giving me game for free.
sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's knowing when to cut
Likewise,
it on
though.
off. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Man?
But you can get it from everybody.
You can
But,
get it from
bro,
everybody,
You
bro.
can get it from everybody.
You can get that shit from a crackhead outside.
I feel like, and go back to what you just said, crack it outside. I can listen to all of us can have a conversation right now. It's up to me what I take from this conversation.
For sure. For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
But you got to know what to, because some people be on some bullshit. Like, some people just talk, bro. You can take it in, but it's not
I just told
Really,
you
how
when
they
I was
living.
outside. I said it's a whole lot of niggas talking, but not
Talking.
enough niggas doing.
exactly.
Facts.
And that's
I
all I
just
want
told
to
you
know.
that.
Everybody talking about that.
But
anyway, yeah.
so okay, this is your first business, right? Like official
First official business, yes.
official business.
Yes.
So everybody goes through hard. This is called make something shape because everybody goes from one point. You got to make something shape to get to the next. So, what was your most difficult or what was the most difficult thing that you came upon that you had to kind of get through or get over?
As far as business-wise?
Or as life or the business-wise or whatever?
Business-wise, just when we first opened. You know what I'm saying? We started this, bro, with 72 items, not 72 shoes. I said 72 items.
Yeah.
So that's real though. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So with that being said, it was a fact of like, okay, I got maybe $4,000 to my name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Kev probably got the same. How am I gonna live off this and still put into this? So, and this, shout out to my friends and all my homies or whatever. When we opened, at least probably all of my friends threw in 1 or 2 pairs.
Oh, for real?
To help me get to where I am.
That's hard.
love.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And bro, that's why I love my friends. A lot of niggas don't say they love their niggas, bro, but I got 5 wolves. You know what I'm saying? I don't need 5 wolves.
Listen, that's great. You gotta keep your circle small, but you can't have too many people in your circle, but you gotta know who's really been there for you, like who's really down for you, bro. That's the key for us.
My shit small as a bitch.
But small though.
Yeah, I let go of
people just be on weird times, bro, and I don't really got time. I'm on some other shit.
Me too, and if our mindsets ain't matching, we
Yeah,
don't
hell
have
no.
nothing to talk about. And I wanted to ask you that too, to quote what he said. Okay, let me say I want to word this. Okay, so say you coming out of Coastal, you graduated now, you opening your businesses, you doing your thing.
Mm-hmm.
When did that mindset shift for you, as far as from being an 18-year-old, 19-year-old kid graduating college to 2021, like I'm a man, I got to make this shit. What shifted in your mind to really turn the direction of everything? You know what I'm saying?
Great question.
Earlier I told you that I was working the door for 2-3 years,
Right.
But I wasn't getting the money that the promoters and the club owners were making. Right. So at 18, 19, bro, that $100 was cool. Right. But people talk about men getting man tendencies. I had man tendencies early, want to take care of my mama, want to take care of the house, Sure. But at 21, 22, bro, I started to realize that, in 4 or 5 years, you're going to look back and some niggas going to be doing something and some niggas going to still be where they are. And I was determined that I was not going to be him. You felt me? Straight up. I was not doing that. Mm-hmm. So at that moment, I knew that I gotta get away from all of that and I gotta lock in.
Exactly.
So I don't know if you want to, or if you mind sharing, but like, how much money did you have to put into this when you first started? I know you said you had 72 items, but how much money you had to put in when you first started? Or do you know? Or do you want to share?
You don't even got to give it an exact
you ain't got
number.
to give exact number, just around about. I just want people to know if they want to start something, it might be a little different now, but.
Like a 30.
30?
Like a 30.
Shit real now. You heard it. It's shit real.
Like a 30.
You better make something shake if you put 30 into it.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot. That's not just inventory though. That's the remodel at the time, the
paint,
every single thing you could think of. I'm not gonna just sit here and tell you, just 30 of inventory.
Yeah.
But I will say this, 20, 30K of inventory would have worked if you were trying to open a store in 2016, 2017. 20, 30K of inventory now? No.
Over with. Go back and regroup.
Hypothetically, how much were those? 14,
Yeah,
12?
it was high.
So let's say 1,200, right? So 1,200, I just told you 30K wasn't shit, basically. Right. So 1,200, what's 30,000 divided into 1,200?
You're talking about, so when it's like 4, no, I'm tripping. That's like 2, 3.
That's 25. So my point to that is, that's 25 pairs of shoes, but you got $30,000. That ain't enough.
Damn. You right though. Damn,
and that's just real, bro.
No, that's for real, for sure. All right, so you just said you got to put 30K into the bin. So who came up with the concept? Like, did you already knew you wanted to have it black so people could write on it? Or
my favorite color black.
Period.
Black? Yeah.
So just
as far as the chalk wall, well, for one, this right here is chalk. That's chalk. That right there is regular black paint. People just was writing their damn names. They just ain't give it damn.
It's hard though.
Yeah, it's hard as fuck though.
So actually, when we first opened, what gave us the chalk idea was we knew the logo was going on the wall regardless.
Yeah, sure.
But if you go next door, they have a chalk wall where you can sign. Like,
really?
Like, damn, that's hard. Like, you could leave your mark here for
that's
real.
Hard.
And the other one, bro, Cardi B had signed that one.
Well, you said the other one.
Like, so okay, we were next door from 2016 to 2018. And we moved here from 2019 on because we grew out of that one. It was too small.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And we moved right next door. It was like Probably like a 3-day process, 4-day process.
So did that come like at first, or
Nah.
did y'all get that later? 'Cause that's hard too.
So in the store, in the other store next door, this is all we had.
Mm-hmm.
The mural came in this one. So that hit. Brandon did that. Shout out my boy Brandon.
No, that's hard.
Brandon did that, bro. No tape, no stencil,
So he's
free
like
hand.
that.
Oh no, Brandon's like that.
Ooh.
In like 5 days,
Damn.
and he still hasn't. If you see, he's still adding up there.
That's crazy. But listen, bro, man, y'all about to run out of like space. What
Bro,
you
we
gonna
already
do?
have people just write over shit. You look at it, they don't give a damn.
Yeah, that's dang.
They just
though,
write.
bruh.
Now I took the chalk from up here though to cut down on that, like just writing
Oh,
over people's
okay.
shit.
I got you. All right, so
Yeah.
you had a lot of celebrities come in here. How'd you make that shape? How'd you get people in here? Like,
Hold on, time out before you get into that. Not to cut you off, my
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah, that sounds good.
Tell them who you had in here first.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go down the list.
Okay. So we're gonna start with the infamous Cardi B. That was the first.
Cardi. That's hard.
Cardi B was laying on our couch.
All right, before
Okay.
you say any more though, did you know she was gonna be what she was when you saw her? Like, did she? Because some people go off that
I'm gonna be
star
real, bro.
energy.
She was already hitting. She just wasn't who she is right now.
Yeah.
Because she was stripping at the time.
Yeah,
right?
and she was still dating. No. She was already. They booked her for a concert here.
So she already
damn.
came
She
out
was
with
on the phone, bro. She was on the phone with Offset.
She already came
was
out with that
dating.
yellow shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
she was on it.
Yeah,
Bro, she was
definitely
on,
on.
bro. They had 2 SUVs and a Sprinter out here. She was already there.
Oh yeah, damn.
That's hard.
So, and I'm gonna tell you that whole story. So we closed at 6 that day. I was hitting Bush and Anonymous had bought her
Yeah.
to, I think, one of the
Lit, too.
places.
House of Blues be bringing here.
So when I left, they was like, "Yo, Cardi at the store." So I'm all the way. I'm at what's the gas station in front of in front of Kahuna's? Whatever it is.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Bro, I'm buying backwoods. I leave the backwoods on the counter. I swear to God.
Oh, it too.
So I cut the caution lights on. I'm gone. You feel me? So we get here, bro, and they waited. You know, they was cool, but she came in. Her security came in first, just to check it out. You know how that shit go.
Yeah.
For sure.
She came in. Let's see if I got a video. I know I got a video of that. But she was chill, bro. I got back and she was there.
Was she caught? Like, was she like?
She
did she like it when she came in?
Let's see. I got to show you. I got to show you.
Dang, that's hard. Like,
These are vouchable things. Got to put emphasis on that.
Cardi was in here on the couch. It was a.
First of all,
So I
let
did not
Cardi
know
be
that
my
South Carolina was in tune was fly, like girl, God is supreme. All right, the plus South Carolina, I see ya. I got me some
That's
shit.
hard. That's hard.
Come on,
That
now.
boy smiling
feel
too.
me?
Jeez. Yeah, that's hard though. That's lit though. I need both of them.
But I said, nah, she was cool. But okay, going on to the rest. So Cardi B, the baby, Rich
Baby
Homie,
came in here?
he came to House of Blues,
Yeah.
and we went and linked with him. I got. Don't worry, I got you.
And I know he was popping his shit.
I know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He
I got
stayed
you.
my baby.
But the baby, 42 Doug. I already said Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
it.
Rich Homie.
Hey, hold on, before you go a little bit further. Rich, if you see this shit, come on, tap in. I've been listening to your ass since 2008.
No
I know
cap.
every song, bar for bar. I need that feature, Rich. Go ahead.
Casanova.
Ooh, that's hard. Casanova came
Casanova.
to?
Bro, I got
right?
Oh, okay.
That's hard.
Casanova. Kevin Gates.
That's my dog.
Waka Flocka.
Alhamdulillah.
Waka
Kane?
Waka
That's
Kane.
That's hard.
You done had some heavy hitters.
I'm about to say you had some niggas.
Marquise Goodwin from
The football player?
yeah.
The receiver?
Yeah. That's a picture right there too.
Damn.
This nigga so like
Marquise, he
okay.
went to Coastal?
Nah,
He
he
was
just
in the
he was
city?
here.
Okay.
Again, like I said, it's all about we talk about networking.
Mhm.
It's all about who you
So
know.
that's what I'm about to say. How do you like when they come in here? Do you try to put a little bug in the air? Or you just try to give them because I know like
Bro, I let them listen. I don't believe in what people call a forced sale.
Mhm.
Okay, when you walk through these doors, we're gonna say, "Hey, how you guys doing?" They gonna respond, "Da da da." Well, all the price and size are on everything. If you need any help, let us know, and I leave it at that. I don't come up to you and say, "Hey, man, I got these for $180," or no. I want you to walk around. I want you to really take it in and be like, you know what? I need that pair.
Catch a vibe.
so
We gonna chop it up. We gonna have music playing. I might have some of my homies in here playing 2K. The Frenchie might be back there. I'm
Yeah.
just saying though, this is. I
be
don't
a
want
vibe.
this to be a store.
So it's like a vibe.
It's
like
a
you feel
vibe.
It's a vibe. Yeah. So okay, you ain't got to put this on camera. I just want to know like. I know when a lot of celebrities come in, sometimes they chop the price for them if they ask. Are you stuck on that price when they come in? It don't matter who it is.
So this is to anybody that's a entrepreneur or trying to whatever.
Yeah.
You have to decide what's important.
Sure.
So I say that to say, Everybody that comes in this store, I give them something for free. I let them choose
Oh, for real?
a shoe. Hell yeah. Because you got to think about it like this. If that shoe's $500, right? You can't worry about the $500. He gonna repost it. You gonna get a picture with him. He gonna that shit gonna pay me way more.
That's a gem too, bro.
Than that $500.
That goes back to what you were saying.
You
The
feel me?
backbone of the network.
Yeah.
You gotta have. Look, I fuck with that.
Bro, I got when K-Camp. Oh, K-Camp
I
came.
fuck with Cam.
Bro,
That
look.
shit needs Cam song.
You know, vouchable things again.
He performed out here too.
Whose number is it?
This nigga got K-Cam in the phone. That's
We need to set that shit.
yeah. Listen, bump that, bro. You need to keep states happy.
But George Keel, Trinidad James. We sold Lil Yachty some shoes in Atlanta.
Yeah,
Yeah,
little boat.
Little boat.
I'm going through my Instagram, so I'm just
I feel you though. That's
it's
not
coming.
lit though. Like, cause y'all
Pauly
know,
Shore.
What's the jury name that y'all be going to? Icebox.
Icebox.
You know, Icebox, they be having like 1942. I just wonder if you do anything special or you just vibing.
So, bro, if they want to smoke, they can. But I'll be honest, we might have had one person that was smoking. But I will say this about 42 Doug though. 42 Doug, I gave him a pair of 700s. I don't remember which one was a pair of 700s. Brand new.
Yeah.
He went like a 5. A brown. That they ain't even no talking shit. They just real.
First nigga from the hood.
Yep.
Curious.
You feel me? The first thing he did say though, do y'all have any white lows? So when he be rapping about white lows, he really does love
That's funny,
white lows.
He hard now.
So
no, he's straight.
he came in and Big Jook came. Let me see a Big Jook signature. It'll say Big Jook CMG or CMG. What look at this? What I say?
Oh, I see it. Yeah, CMG
Yeah.
for sure.
All right.
That's all.
So I gave 42 the pair of shoes. We took the picture, bro. You know what I'm saying? They was still chilling. You know, I thought it was gonna be, you know, that was what it was. He's like, "Yo, come to the show," even though I was already fucking coming regardless.
Yeah.
He walked around, bro, and Big Jook bought something at full price, and 42 Doug spent another $600-700 with me, and his homie copped something.
Oh, they coming in here to buy
So
some
yeah,
shit.
so they wasn't the ones that was, you know, trying to be whatever.
And
They
gotta
was actually pretty
realize,
fair.
too, like, I feel like just by watching like vlogs and shit that the sneaker stores do on YouTube, I feel like them niggas coming in to cash out.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah, for
Like,
sure.
Yeah,
even
they
if you
coming
do the
in.
free incentive, they still spending them racks. They not ever walking out not
This
spending.
nigga
that.
hammering
Is it?
everybody.
That's hard.
Yeah, bro.
I vote with
Nigga
this
had
heavy too. You stupid.
I'm playing though, but I'm not. But listen,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Baby Jesus, aka the baby, aka thinking I am the
Nah.
prettiest nigga alive. So I touchdown and
Maybe that nigga
pull up on me with them fresh things. I lick the bottom of them bitches. Fuck you talking about? You with my boy? Yeah.
Baby said, AKA Mr. Think It Ain't On.
yeah, that nigga
Go ahead.
funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga hard though. But listen, this is off topic. But matter of fact, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. What made you want to be a Q, bro? Like,
So, bro, really, truly, all my family the bros.
oh,
That
for
shit
real?
lit.
Be real.
That shit lit.
So, yeah, for sure. It's hard but fair, but
Yeah, for
For
sure.
real?
yeah. But it's that was pretty much it. You know, I was the last cousin basically.
Keep the tradition going.
Yeah.
So you went into college, you already knew what was going on.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Because I wasn't even.
I knew it was a matter of time, but you know, at the time, you know, Coastal didn't have the bros. We was suspended already.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
So I would have did it, you know what I'm saying? Then.
Yeah.
But
Dang,
spring
bro.
17.
So did that, because I don't really know much about stuff like that, but that give you like connections or how's like what do people do it for, bro?
I'll say, again, that goes back to your perception of things.
Mhm.
Like some people join it to get friends. That's just as real as possible. You know what I'm saying?
see
But
that.
again, I was already who I was, bro.
Yeah.
This wasn't.
Shit didn't make you.
I don't. For instance, I was on another podcast, bro, and they said how did Omega Sci-Fi influence you, or influence you or whatever? And I was
hate dumb
like,
questions, bro.
I said, first of all, I am Rhyan Weaver, and I'm also a member of Omega Sci-Fi.
So
Like I don't even like putting that just the forefront on the bros. So nigga,
you be throwing it up though.
yeah, I mean, yeah, but I'm supposed to though. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
supposed
yeah,
to.
yeah.
But it's like I don't
Talk about that
just
shit.
yeah, like for what?
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody know.
Yeah, you know.
All right, check this out. Let's go to another avenue. You opened a convenience store, but what made you want to do that? Like, and what was the process for sure?
Overhead.
And he's a half owner, right?
Yeah, half
Okay,
owner.
half owner.
Half owner there too. Overhead, bro. It was just a convenience store. It's the most. We talked about Jeff Bezos off camera.
Mm-hmm.
That's a trillionaire. They said, Jeff Bezos, how did you become a trillionaire? He said, I found a problem and I fixed it.
That's
So,
real.
with that
So-
being said, the store is in Lake Waccamaw, North Carolina.
Okay.
Right? It's in a very, very remote area, but it's a lake right there. So in the summers, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's people, it's the boats, all that,
So how'd you get that? You just driving, he was like, what the fuck?
So my uncle, my uncle knows a guy, and that's all I can really say as far as that goes. He came to me with a proposal, and it kind of went from there.
Shout out to Unc.
Yeah, shout out to Unc.
That's lit.
Shout out to Unc.
So like, I know you didn't like hit the ground running. How'd you got it open, and then what'd you put in it?
I'm gonna be real. When we got it, we didn't open till like 8 months later.
So would you know, like, what was your vision? What did you know to put in it? Because I haven't seen it.
Well, so it's 4,800 square feet. We didn't know if we wanted to do the full convenience store or half convenience store, half restaurant. And we ended up doing half convenience store, half restaurant.
Smart.
Okay. And what was the restaurant, though? What'd you put in it? What's in it?
It was more so like quick finger foods, like burgers, fries, chicken tenders.
I saw fish. I think I saw fish.
Yeah, fish too. Yeah, fish.
Okay.
But all stuff I can, make on a dime and get it out with a quick turnover, high turnover.
Kind of like a fast food type shit. Shit good?
Yeah, for sure.
That's lit, though. Did you have to put a good little penny in that to start? Or was it,
definitely.
Was it more than
Man, you gotta put a good penny in there.
But to be real though, and I ain't gonna say that that's my uncle. You know what I'm saying? They whatever.
Yeah.
So as far as entrepreneur, bro, and wanting to do something, be something, you can't be scared to spend no money, bro. It's going to take money to make money. That I know that's a cliche saying because everybody uses it.
It's real,
but that's just real, bro.
I've known somebody starting some stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I need some my goddamn money back. Like,
real
out here, dog.
For real. But listen, I see you got a little plug chain out there that's hard. Like,
I got tatted on my ankle too.
You got tatted?
That's
hard. So is it like, okay? Because I'm thinking about something like when you hit a certain goal, when you hit a certain achievement, chain. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's our culture.
Bro, I'm gonna be real. I didn't really in the jewelry.
Really? So it was just like,
bro, me and Kev was gonna get matching rollies. He bought his, but I couldn't spend, and I don't want to say all that on camera.
Yeah.
I couldn't spend X amount of dollars on a watch. Not that makes it less important, but for me.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't it was a thing. The plug it's another conversation starter, another marketing, whatever.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
It's crazy. Can I go into it?
Yeah, go
it's
ahead.
crazy that you said that, bro. You a mind reader because we was just talking about this shit in the gym earlier about rebranding ourselves.
Yeah.
And I feel like once you get in one thing and you feel like you mastered or almost mastered, that's when you start rebranding. I feel like you gotta stay refreshing that rebranding shit to keep that. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that rebranding yourself?
So that go back to consistency. The reason why I'm able to move how I move is based off of what I was doing 5-10 years ago.
Come on now.
That's
you know what I'm saying? That's real.
And I'm gonna be honest, this nigga been telling me this shit the last 2 years. And I just started listening.
Yeah. That's just real. That's real. Bro, this podcast is happening based off of
relationships.
7 years. I graduated from Coastal in 2016. We had that class probably 2014.
And the crazy part is, and this is how you know your face card good, bro. We ain't talking in a minute.
That's
I just
hit
him up. Like,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
That's love too.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I really appreciate you doing this, bro. For sure. But
for sure.
Dang, I lost my train of thought. But dang, bro.
Consistency. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, we talking about consistency. But I was about to ask you something completely different.
Oh,
but anyways, so y'all see what's on the table, bro. This is lit. Like, how did you make this happen, bro? If I want my own shoe, how do I even make that happen, bro? Because that's hard.
I'm gonna be real. As much as I want to say, we had to sign an NDA on that. So I can't even really get into that.
That's hard though.
But,
okay, so can you get into the concept? Like, what made you come up with the green, the Grinch?
So again, I was talking about how Kev, my partner, is basically, you know what I'm saying, designing these things. It's got to give him his flowers. That's just what it is.
For sure. No, that's hard.
So he is very, very creative when it comes to these kind of like tedious things. You know what I'm saying? Horror, just knowing what the people to look for. Kev also is from, you know what I'm saying? Kev also from up top, from New York. So it's like being in that Mecca, coming from that, he know. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't really explain that shit when it comes to him, but I've been knowing Kevin since we've been 12 years old. I'm 29 now.
So that makes it perfect though. So it's kind of like he's the creative, you the one that's gonna get it done. Though.
Yep. But that would be that. Yeah.
That's hard though.
That would be to break it down.
What about the zipper at the top?
Yeah, like
so as far as the zipper goes, bro. So it's a SB called the Grateful Dead's.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So you know the Grateful Dead's got the zipper on it.
I'm not gonna cap when these bitches drop. I'm copping.
No, for sure.
And I'm snapping.
Can you tell the people how much they are? Like how you get them?
They'll be $180 retail. Right now, pre-orders are open on the Kickstarter app. If you follow us on Instagram, you will see in our bio the link you can click to go to it. It's not going to charge your card until I want to say August 9th.
And we're going to have his Instagram link in the description. Store and
So, and it'll be $180 retail, like I was saying. But I will say we dropped 3 pairs. The first pair we did 50 pairs, sold out first day. The Freddy Cougars, we did 101 pairs, sold out in like maybe 3 days, 2 days max.
Mm-hmm. So was you the nigga that was like, let's come up with a shoe, or was he the?
Oh, definitely could.
You was
For sure.
That's
For
hard,
sure. The thing is, it's like that go back to risk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
A big one.
It just go back to it.
But
I would be less of a friend and a partner to tell him, nah, we can't do that. We tried this shit.
Why not?
Because I mean, you can do it, but
Yeah.
like,
And this shit hard. Not even
Yeah,
on no
it's not,
different
for sure,
but I would
but,
definitely wear it.
I don't know, because like it's like boom, okay, we come up with this. What made you want to come up with the concept of SB though? Like you could have did any kind of shoe because it's kind of SB is right.
The SB Dunk is just a easy silhouette.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
love them
Yeah.
yeah, that's all. Yeah, and they're hard. Like
We living in a time where, Dunks is
Dunks
is
is the
the
thing.
thing.
For sure.
Yeah.
yeah, right.
For real.
And Yeezys. How you feel about Yeezys? You like Yeezys?
Yeah, I fuck with
you a
I
fan?
Yeezys.
love them bitches.
Yeah, I fuck
Even the
with
little like new ones with the little
Foam runners?
Yeah, home runners.
Yeah, I got a
Hard.
pair or two.
Comfortable as hell.
Yeah.
They are,
But again, it's in my line of work, so I kind of gotta.
Yeah.
All right. So with that being said, then
There you go.
what's your top 5 shoe right now?
In my collection?
Right now and all time.
All time, I'm gonna say red and white 17s.
I'm talking about in order too. 1 to 5.
Red and white 17s.
Number 1?
You've seen those.
Yeah,
Bitches
I'm
hard,
saying
too.
You seen me with
Yeah,
those.
I have
You want
seen
me
you
to pull a
with
picture?
those. Nah, you got you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So red and white 17s. I'm gonna go Concord.
Thank you.
Bread one.
Ones.
They don't fit on my feet good.
I hate bread.
Bread
Nah.
one.
How many ones?
Yeah, that's 4th and 5 is tricky.
Oh,
Plus, too.
right.
I'm gonna say black cement
4th,
3.
3.
Threes?
Ooh,
Okay.
I can fuck with them though.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm gonna give you a pair that I know ain't nobody seen, and this is another pair that I had, the Forest Green 14s.
Forest Grade 14. Oh, I love 4. I do know what you're talking about though. I've seen those before.
I had to see them, dog.
I love the 14s.
wanna
though,
see
bro.
that.
That's
was
why they're in
favorite.
my top 5, because you gotta see them
Yeah.
to know what I'm talking
I like
about.
one of my favorites that I don't see a lot. I don't know how to say it. It's like chartreuse 14. It's like
Chartreuse.
Damn, the boy just beat
But
that
not-
shit up.
But listen, it's
What the
not
fuck?
not the white and green.
Yeah.
It's like the gray and
Yeah.
black and green. Those
Yeah.
are my favorite ones. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I need those too. I
What's
don't
the
know.
name
I
of
can't
them
find them. I'm about to beat it up.
Chartreuse.
Y'all know it. He got it. I beat it up.
I think it's a chartreuse. Yeah, I think so.
Listen, what Drake say? If you don't like the way I talk, nigga, say something.
That's all.
Balls on your ass.
But dang, okay. So that's your top 5 all time.
Probably. I
You
mean,
have
it's
top 5 right now.
top 5 right now.
Or what's the matter of fact? What's the shoe you looking for that you don't got?
Off white, lot 50, the black pair.
Oh, it's
The
hard.
The lot 50s.
Lot
They don't be having them at the conventions?
Oh no, they do. I ain't seen my size yet.
Oh, yeah. Them
Hey.
ones hard.
I do like.
I want to go to. I've never been to one, bro.
Me either, bro.
How's the whole atmosphere in that shit? Like, how is it lit?
You in there with 300 other stores that's doing the same thing as you. So it's just, again, it's another networking thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a great.
It's kind of like how barbers go to hair shows.
Yeah,
And shit.
it's the exact same thing. Just with
Oh,
shoes.
bro. Explain this too, because I forgot to talk about this. Why don't you have more stores? Why don't you? You know what I'm saying?
So as
Why you
far
don't
as
have
the
more
not having more stores, you have to, again, we set an amount on what we want to make on everything.
For sure.
We have a certain thing. Some people just open these stores just to open these stores.
Yep.
Okay, social media has a crazy way of, portraying something that is not. So as far as easily we could open another one.
Yeah. Sure.
But why try to fix something if it ain't broke?
Say that one more time.
Why try to fix something if it isn't broken?
That's true. But
Facts.
you don't think at a certain time you need to kind of expand, or is that not giving you?
What if I told you I'm doing the same numbers as somebody with 2 stores?
Then what's
I guess, and if you have 2 stores, it's more of a headache, probably too, huh?
And I got other businesses as well.
That too. But I don't know. I mean, you could have.
I mean,
hire
don't get it
people.
twisted. We're thinking about it for sure.
I'm about to say, like a Champs, they.
But see, that's another thing. So as far as hiring people, you gotta understand how this is a niche. You know what I'm saying? You have to know how to
For sure.
authenticate, and you can't just hire motherfuckers because they
Exactly.
want to be
Shit takes
hired.
skill.
Yeah. So you have to be, and then this is also a very dirty game. I put it like this. I look at it as just like the drug game, bro.
Facts.
Just to be real, it's
for
supply
sure.
and demand. It's a whole bunch of shit that can
I
go with
feel
this.
like with the sneakers, not to cut you off.
No, you
with,
fine.
with the sneakers, the drug game, and the music industry, all 3 of them bitches are rape you.
Oh, for sure.
And take you down through that.
No, seriously. Seriously.
Sure.
Real talk.
But I don't know. Listen, we're going back to wrap this up. But do you invest like
Yeah.
stocks, crypto?
One more time. Right? Talk about why we don't got other stores. You know what Urban Necessities is?
Say again?
Urban Necessities.
Urban Necessities.
Oh, yeah.
That's the biggest. That's the biggest resale store.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
How many locations you got? Okay, now keep going.
You only got one.
You're right, but
Ain't no but, bro. I just told you that man did 22 mil last year.
nah,
One
for sure.
store
You're
now.
right though. You're right though.
So ain't no
there's more ways it's gonna.
Plus, I'm not trying to. Again, bro. Some people just do these things for the media, bro. Like, please don't get fooled.
It's not a lot. I would say
We
90%.
talked about. So let me break this down. We talked about the shoes,
Mhm.
the as far as what to get and all the early stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right. So hypothetically speaking, we can give this example again.
Yeah.
So this shoe don't come out till 2 months from now.
Right.
We asking $500 on them. We got 40 pairs, so 500.
Times 40. It's a lot.
That's a lot.
Damn,
So that's 20,
20 racks.
right?
Yep.
So over that month's time, I sell 10 pairs
Yeah.
at the 500 I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Now that shoe dropped,
Right.
but I still got these other 40 pairs that I still got $500 into.
So what you got to sell them for?
Yeah. What do you do then?
You got to sell them for whatever you can damn get for them, or whatever
you
the
just gotta
market
get them off regardless. Dang.
But see on the gram, he got them early.
Yeah. Dang though, you be sitting with the inventory for a minute too.
Bro, that's why I told you a little while ago, bro. All this stuff is a facade, bro.
So,
The
okay.
media make you look at stuff like that. It make you feel like it's really that when it ain't that.
Speaking of, do you have a process like, okay, we only gonna get 20 of this shoe, but we gonna get 50 of this shoe? Already,
Definitely.
Is it all a certain number you gonna get?
Nah, it's never a certain number.
Just depend on the release and
Yeah.
how and every time and everything. Season,
Like-
what if seasons
Yeah.
and all that shit play a factor, right? Yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
Bro, this is why I asked you too, bro. So back in the day when I used to try to get shoes, I used to be on the line like waiting, click, click, They gonna use bots or are you?
I don't use no bots. I don't use no bots.
You
And
just,
I'm gonna go on record and say this too. I don't enter no raffles either.
I don't do this shit. I'm gonna be honest
And
with
I
y'all.
can get I don't enter no raffles, and I can get more shoes out of your local mall than you can.
You see,
look,
see what
y'all
the chain say? Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck
See
this
what the chain
shit.
say.
The plug, nigga. But no, all right. That's the last thing I gotta say. But so a lot of people they have. Well, they say a lot like what they want to do, but what do you want to do? Like, what's your next step? And I'm not saying
I want to be
What time
retired
about?
by 32.
By 32?
That's my next
I'm
step.
fucking with it. I'm fucking
That's my
with it.
goal.
And I know I got
Right,
no
listen,
time to do it.
Mine's 35.
I'm
but
29 right now, bro.
I know, and
That's
that's
weird.
weird.
Bullshit.
And this
That's
nigga be
bullshit.
courtside. He be doing everything.
Pop your shit, bro.
Like,
Tell them those in here. Tell them
You
those.
was courtside? What
Right.
He be courtside. Courtside.
We went and saw the Raptors play the Celtics.
in Boston?
Charlotte.
Check this out. Why we got this here? Because I went to my first NBA game this year and I was courtside. Yeah, listen, that's the Spectrum Center, right? That's this year. That shit good.
It's a courtside different though, right? It's like you don't want to sit nowhere else when you sit
Check this
courtside.
out. My first NBA game ever was this year. This was in what? February?
I don't
I think it was
remember.
February. The Nuggets came to Charlotte. My man, see me on courtside. Let's go. I'm in a bad mood, so I'm only fucking with it, but I went, bro. That shit changed my life, though.
Nah, for sure.
Bro, dead ass, bro.
Bro, I work hard to be able to do those things.
Exactly, I want to do. I
So
haven't done it
that's
yet,
why
bro.
you can't get up with me.
I want to. Oh yeah, I know.
You feel what I'm
this,
saying?
This was. I've been trying to get this interview for a minute, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to
I
you. This
appreciate
nigga
you too,
busy.
bro, for
I
sure.
appreciate you for real though. But like, okay, so what's your vision though? Like, what do you see the plug doing next? What do you? heading for?
I
What's the
mean,
plan?
just to be all the way real, we are potentially going to do another store this year. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even going to
Out this way, or you ain't dropping
Y'all see that?
Okay.
Yeah, that's a secret drop.
It probably won't be in the Carolinas though.
It shouldn't be. What you mean? Like,
But this the thing with that too, bro. So I told you we were the first store here in 2016.
For sure.
I don't want to go to a market where I got to compete with 8 other stores. It's not about being scared.
Mm-hmm.
The money is more important. I mean,
sure.
that's personal when it comes to talking about we scared of them niggas and shit like that. That's not what that is.
But you don't think sometimes competition is good? Like,
Oh yeah, for
you
sure.
know what I'm saying?
But in the same breath, why when I can go to this other city that only got one store?
That's true. That's true. But
You know
stuff
that
like
shit
Sumter, bro,
guaranteed.
they might have one store, but nobody going to that store.
But that bitch get robbed.
But see, this the thing with that though. It ain't no more Carolinas. It's big cities now. It ain't no more.
As you should, bro. It's time to branch out.
Yeah,
you
Listen,
got to.
we finna wrap this shit up, but I
got
got to ask you one more question before we got it. And I need it right now. I need it honest. I need it raw. No cap shit. No favorite shit. Top 5 players in the NBA right now. Who your
Right
top
now.
5? Not your favorite. Who you feel like your
Matter of
best?
fact, after you do players, I need you to do rappers too, and then we done.
KD.
He's
Okay,
one.
one?
This
Nah,
is the order
it's
now.
just-
Oh, you don't got to give a
No,
order.
oh,
Just go top 5.
Just go top
KD.
5.
KD, LeBron.
Mhm,
Yep.
Of course, greatest.
Um,
You thinking kind of hard.
I like Clay, bro. I want to
Clay
say
is top
Steph.
5.
I like Clay though.
No, not like who you think.
Oh, same time. Or Steph.
Steph,
If that's the case, then so KD, Steph, bro.
You're forgetting one of the most important.
Yeah.
ones.
Giannis.
Yeah,
There you
okay,
go.
there you go. That fifth spot is what I really want to know.
Fifth spot, you know who to say.
No,
Fifth spot.
no,
Look, you know who
bro.
to say.
No, he's not.
I mean, I can't
I
go
love
top
that nigga,
five.
but no.
Fuck that 12U top 5.
No, I fuck with y'all.
Yeah,
I fuck
for
with
sure.
y'all, but I'm just saying.
Nah, you real.
Uh,
It's tough though. That
It
fifth
is
one
tough, though.
hard.
I already know who I'm putting.
For y'all. I know I'm putting
I don't know. I like Devin.
D-Book. I can fuck with
Oh.
that. I can fuck with that.
I don't know. All right, so
That nigga
top 5
nice.
rappers, and we wrapping this.
Top 5 rappers.
Out right now. Hot
Matter of
right now.
fact,
Not
no,
all
no.
time. This, and
Oh,
right now.
you- okay,
Like,
I'm
we're
about
not
to
doing
go
all
on.
time. That shit too easy. We talking about hot right now. The top 5 hardest rappers out now.
ESTG.
For sure. On my mama. Shout out to ESTG and Boo. Shout out to the whole CMG for real. Them niggas grind.
Future.
Future.
Big niggas.
Listen, I'm gonna be all that real with y'all.
College, I was Future down though.
I love Drake.
Me too.
No cap.
Greatest ever.
I love Drake.
I
So,
know you feel. I love J. Cole.
Drake. Who else I said?
ESTG.
Long live Dolph.
So.
Hard.
Long live Dolph, dog. That shit
For
hurt
sure,
me, bro.
yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie, that shit
Dog
hurt
was
me.
hard. Shit, like,
Uh,
I'm sick about that too, though, bro. Niggas
Four.
on. Damn. bro.
Or I guess Amigos.
For real?
You don't got Baby in top 5?
You got Baby in? You listen to Cap?
It's your preference though. This ain't no.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
It's a whole
If that's the
thing.
case, I gotta say Thug.
I can see that bullshit from a mile away.
Yeah. I gotta say
Facts.
Thug then.
Free the whole
No,
YSL
no.
too. Cause I fuck with Gunna Hill.
I fuck with Baby. I'm not saying I don't fuck with Baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I actually got some people that's
Look
look
at
And the crazy thing
this.
is though, it's crazy that y'all like I'm only a little bit younger than y'all. I'm gonna say complete opposite. I'm going Baby, YB, Dirt. Like I'm going to complete
YB not
opposite.
in mine. You like Cap? You listen to Cap?
nah.
Look at.
I take YB though.
Damn right.
I can't really listen to Get Into Dirt. I can't like that whole Chicago that
Drill rap.
Yeah, I
shit.
can't get into that.
He popping this shit though.
Yeah, for sure. Now he got some songs I do listen to. I can't put him in the
Yeah, facts.
in that 5. I fuck with the Baby too.
Cause it's your roasted that
Baby
nigga hard.
hard. Baby
Bro, the
hard.
Baby gives you, bro. Listen. If niggas would have understood 2 years ago to not hate on the Baby and listen and see what he doing, yeah, they would be so much far ahead.
For
If you
sure.
go,
People hate.
so you remember when he first started, right? You remember when he was dropping so much content on his Instagram? Like you look forward to see him coming out of his show.
For sure.
He was giving y'all the formula, but instead of looking at the shit and taking from it, you was hating.
Hating, bro.
Facts.
Hating. Still hating. What's
Still to
crazy?
this day.
Bro, a Carolina nigga, bro. That's why it's so major when you mention his name.
It is, bro.
Because that shit don't even sound like this nigga from Charlotte.
Bro, I just hate when they say, bro, he sound the same. Nigga, that's what works first off.
Bro.
Nigga, all these niggas sound the same.
That's all I'm saying, but it works.
But
All
listen,
of
check
them
this though. Last thing, I don't know. We gotta wrap this shit.
Yeah,
up.
we
Keep
got
Bro,
it
listen. If y'all got time, I got time.
I'm gonna say this is the last thing for we
Oh,
but
shit.
I wanted to ask you this: is there any up and coming artists or not artists you fuck with from the Carolinas as far as South Carolina? I don't really know. I ain't from North Carolina. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm talking about South Carolina. Honestly.
Or do you know? Because I don't even really.
If I got to talk about artists from Carolina, I'm gonna talk about Kilo.
Kilo? Okay, I fuck with that. He's
You fuck with PG Rock?
I fuck with PG
I
Rock.
fuck with
PG
you need
be
to
on
fuck
the
with,
beach.
I fuck with PG for sure.
He
And I
be on
fuck
the
with
beach.
Count. Shout out to
I fuck
Count
with Count
K,
too.
man. Something shit. You know
I'm gonna put you on the spot though, because this is the last thing I gotta ask. Can you put us? We want another interview, basically, especially with you. But is there anybody you know that you could put us on that we can get an interview with?
You can
And we don't big people. I'm saying like niggas that we know from Code, whatever, who's doing something though, that's making something shake for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Got a story to tell.
Got a story to tell that. You know what I'm
We would
saying?
have to talk about that off camera because you have to tell me what you're looking for.
Say less. We want to
'Cause
wrap.
I don't want to not miss somebody or not think about somebody.
All right, last
But
time. What's your
got
5 year
for
goal?
sure. 5 year goal.
5 year goal.
5 year goal
Where
is
you want
to
to be
have.
from now in 5 years? Where you want to be?
5 year goal is to have. Right now, I have technically 4 business. And now, again, I just dropped someone we need supposed to drop. But
Yeah.
I got right now I have 4 basically storefronts.
Okay.
What if you? Yes.
I
4.
feel you. Yeah.
By 5 years, I would like to have 10 storefronts, and I would like for you to not be able to find me.
So different or the same thing,
I'm
just
low.
branching out. So 5
Probably
different.
same thing, bro.
I mean 10 different things.
These 4 I have right now, if I can do 2 to 3 of each of those, I'm good.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect. I feel like that'd be better. But
Niggas can't see.
No,
Out the way.
I'm out the way, bro. And if it happened before, then you ain't gonna be able to get up with me. You already can't now. But you ain't gonna be able to get a
I'm about to say it's already hard now, so I can imagine this.
I'm out the way, bro.
For sure, though.
I just understood at an early age what was important. As long as my family good, bro, my mama good, you know what I'm saying? Like my people around me, my girl, I'm
Did you have anybody you looked up to when you was young? No.
I'm gonna have to say my granddad did.
I feel
You know what I'm saying? It's like I that was somebody I saw that always he wasn't afraid to work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He was always hustling. He always had money in his pocket. He wasn't hustling. He wasn't none of that. But he wasn't afraid to work.
Okay.
And I feel like that's something that really just rubbed off, bro.
And my generation needed some
for real,
these little
a lot.
Y'all little niggas go get a goddamn job.
For real.
Shit.
No, you might see me in a whatever city this weekend, but best believe if I got back on Sunday, I'm at work Monday morning.
For sure.
For sure.
And that's how it should be,
That's
though, bro. Work and play.
If I fly out Friday evening, I'm going to work Friday morning.
Facts.
No cap, bro.
Listen, drop this up. I don't know how much gigabytes I got now. I don't know what's on my phone, but
Man,
check this out.
shit got real.
For sure.
Listen, like, comment, subscribe, follow my guy, bro. You want to put your social media handles out
For
there?
sure. So our store page is the Plug SC. It's our backup page because we got deactivated at 25K. If you know somebody on Instagram that can help us get our page back, DM us ASAP.
I might can help you with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
For real.
Okay.
I'm dead at it.
All right.
I got some people that fuck with the market.
And my personal is _BREDWINNER.
We're gonna have all that in the bottom of the screen.
For sure, bro. Thank y'all for tuning in to make something shake, bro.
Episode 3.
Cop now.
For
Episode 3 though, you know, tap in.
Definitely.
Love y'all. We out. Oh, damn.
Took a lot of losses and I charged it to the game. All I wanted was the money, don't give a fuck about the fame. Niggas claiming that they love you, but on the low they really hate. Not even looked out on my prices and them suckers try to play. I done been so fucked